Hello everyone, this is Vic back again on another live fragrance review, and today we are going to talk about the latest flanker of Bleu De Chanel l'exclusif Parfum version. As I told you before, we were expecting to have a new male fragrance, and finally we got a new flanker of Bleu De Chanel. So what is it all about? It's all about this fragrance. It's a very simple fragrance. It's a new flanker of Bleu De Chanel, but with the extraordinary price. It means that the price is around $300, but it's a flanker of Bleu De Chanel. And notes you have, it's woody notes, sandalwood, labdanum, amber, and also a sandalwood base with leather touches. And this fragrance, it's already available at the Macy's. You can have it at the Macy's for the price of $275 plus tax. And the perfumer behind is Olivier Polge, very recent release by the House of Chanel, and it's already available at Macy's and will be available very soon everywhere at the right spots. What is the problem, in my very humble opinion about this, is very simple. Is all I want to know is why this fragrance has no own personality. Why the House of Chanel, they decided to release a new flanker of Bleu De Chanel. It's very close. This one is very close to Bleu De Chanel Parfum, with little differences, of course, with little shades of differences, of course. Little notes are there or are removed from the Bleu De Chanel Parfum. But after all, it's a flanker of Bleu De Chanel, and you find the DNA of Bleu De Chanel original. And I don't understand the policy of the House of Chanel or even Christian Dior or even Guerlain, why they don't have the guts to release a new male fragrance at last. Why they only release flankers after flankers after flankers. We are through with all those flankers. Why they think it's gonna be attractive that they just label it l'exclusif, and everybody will rush to buy $300 fragrance, which is almost the same as Bleu De Chanel Parfum, which you can have it for maximum $140. So I don't understand. I really don't understand their marketing policy, and to me it's pretty weird. One thing I have to mention, I cannot read your comments while I'm streaming. I don't know, some technical problem, perhaps I didn't resolve it, so please forgive me, and please, if you have anything to say, drop on the comment section. Thank you. So I really don't understand this marketing policy by the House of Chanel or Christian Dior or Guerlain. Same thing happened with Christian Dior. As I said before, they removed my beloved Dior Homme Parfum original, and they replaced it by a new Dior Homme Parfum, which is a very mainstream, very generic scent. And here at the House of Chanel, there is no more creativities. There is no more guts. Olivier Polge don't dare to release one new male fragrance at last. He always tried to make flankers that his father, Jacques Polge, created before leaving the House of Chanel. But I'm sorry to say, Jacques Polge was a great perfumer, and his legacy is going on. Most of the great releases by the House of Chanel was done when Jacques Polge was the head. And since Olivier Polge took over the seat of his dad, nothing really big happened. Just a release, a flanker of Chanel Allure Sport Superleggera last year. And this year we were expecting to have a new male fragrance. No, again, he didn't have the guts to do that. He released a flanker of Bleu De Chanel, an overpriced flanker of Bleu De Chanel, that I don't know if you are ready to pull the trigger and paid $300 for a flanker of Bleu De Chanel. Personally, I pass. I never been a big fan of Bleu De Chanel. I never even bought a Bleu De Chanel. Because for me, even Bleu De Chanel Original or Bleu De Chanel EDP or Bleu De Chanel Parfum, they were not fantastic. They were mediocre. Never pleased me so much to pull the trigger for them. And everybody loved that fragrance, but it's not my case. So surely I will not pull the trigger for another flanker of Bleu De Chanel. I will not spend $300 over a flanker of Bleu De Chanel. This is my personal case. But of course, there are some people are going to buy because some people are mad about Bleu De Chanel, and for sure they were expecting another flanker of Bleu De Chanel, and the world is fantastic for them. But not for me. I was expecting a new male fragrance at last from the house of Chanel, and I expect the same thing from the house of Dior. I expect the same thing from the house of Guerlain. I am through. I am fed up with flankers. Enough is enough. How many more flankers are they going to release before they release at last a new male fragrance? This is crazy. Bleu De Chanel was released almost 20 years ago. So how many more flankers are they going to release before making a new male fragrance at last without the DNA of Bleu De Chanel? I'd rather prefer they release a Parfum of Egoist or a EDP of Egoist than a flanker of Bleu De Chanel with the exclusive line. I don't care about the exclusive line. What is the exclusive line? The exclusive line is just a new way to crook us. This is a real truth. It's almost the same thing as the Bleu De Chanel Parfum, but you have to pay $300 because it's exclusive. Okay, if you are so mad about Bleu De Chanel, go for it. But I will not, for sure, spend $300 over this one. And it's not my personal dream to have a new flanker of Bleu De Chanel. If I really want to have a Bleu De Chanel, I buy Bleu De Chanel EDT or I buy Bleu De Chanel EDP, and they are fine with me. I really don't care about exclusive Bleu De Chanel. This is nuts. If I have to pay $300, I prefer to spend $300 over Cuir de Russie or over Coromandel or over a real exclusive fragrance from the exclusive line of Chanel. I'm not going to spend $300 for Bleu De Chanel because it has been labeled l'exclusive. Come on, give us a break. Your marketing sucks. I'm sorry to say, guys, at Chanel, your marketing sucks, and you failed. Olivier Polge failed. Francis Crookjian failed. Thierry Vasser and Delphine Jolt, both they failed. Because they don't have the guts to come up with a new male fragrance. They don't have the daring to say, okay, this is our baby. You want it? Buy it. You don't want it? We fail. They just try. Same DNA for 100 more times. I am through. I am not going to say it's a wonderful fragrance. It's okay. It's an average fragrance, very similar to Bleu De Chanel Parfum. Nothing is smashing, except they ask $300 for this. You want to pay? Go for it. Don't buy blind buy. Test it first. Test it first on your left arm and test on your right arm. Bleu De Chanel Parfum. Smell it and see there is no big difference from both of them. So that's what I wanted to tell you guys. And this is just my personal shout out about the new Bleu De Chanel Exclusive. Wow. So wonderful. This is I'm sorry to say, but this business is really getting to sucks. Really. The perfume fragrance business is more and more crooky to me. So that's it, my friends. This is my shout out, and I just wanted to talk about it with you. I hope you appreciated this live. I'll be back soon with another live, of course, and I don't expect any more a new fragrance from none of those brands because they don't have the guts to release a new male fragrance. For them, it's an impossible mission. So that's life. I stick to my oldies, and I am not here to support this new flanker of Bleu De Chanel, because for me, Bleu De Chanel is Bleu De Chanel, and I don't have to spend $300 over this. Have a great day. Stay fragrant. Remember, wear only what you want to wear, and don't follow the hype, because the hype might always fool you. Until we talk again, stay safe and sound. I'll be back soon with another fragrance review. God bless you all. Cheerio. Bye-bye.